Hey guys, how are we doing today? Have you guys ever thought about what the future is going to look like, and how your day to day should look like, and how finances are going to look like in about 5 to 10 years? That's something that it kind of struck me earlier today, and my mind just started racing about where I think credit cards are going to be within the next 10 years. We see a bunch of things happening now where you're just kind of getting unbelievable benefits from these companies, and also we're just going through troughs of companies taking things away, like multiple credit card companies just kind of diminishing the value of their points, especially over the pandemic, to kind of, make some more money for themselves. So, how do I feel like things are going to change? Let's get into it. Honestly, the first thing I kind of see is I don't see reward points or portals going anywhere. I definitely don't see them leaving 10 years from now. I figure that, mobile payment options such as Apple and Google Pay will probably replace most physical cards. And a few cards might still have physical options, but in general, I think we're going to be kind of moving over to this contactless payment, especially as this pandemic continues and mask wearing continues. I feel like people, don't really want to touch cars and don't really want people touching theirs. So we've seen the rise of mobile payments just coming in over this past year. And I honestly believe that with the new taxes that will be coming to large electronic payments, this is the government's way of kind of getting in position for this change. Banks that started as apps or tech companies are becoming more common. Who's to say that something like this is going to stop? I honestly think that giants like PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle are getting stronger and stronger every customer, every minute of every day. The value comes in the data of people, never mind their money that they bring to you. I can easily see a world where the approach on credit cards is more in line with signing up for store cards at Macy's. Just, would you like to apply for this card that you have no idea about? And how many people will continue to say yes? Why not? We already see things like this just coming from the Apple card, where people are, really in love with the ecosystem, really in love with the brand, and without knowing too much about how to even pay off a credit card or what interest means or anything like that, they went ahead and applied for the card anyway. This is something that is going to continue. Honestly, another change I see is with options like Affirm. These companies will continue to become larger and larger. Americans, they love one monthly payment and some debt, so it only makes sense. This change is one that I think is already in progress. Almost everywhere I check now, they have a pay later option. You can even see it within most banking apps. I hate this change and personally believe it won't help us move the needle as a society at all. Quite frankly, it'll make the rich richer and the poor poorer. Getting out of the mindset that you should pay as little now so you can buy other things is something that keeps people down. And you're going to keep living paycheck to paycheck just because of that. If you're getting paid $1,500 every other week and wondering how you should spend it, you already lost. Save first and always try as hard as you can to own anything that you possess. Doing this will keep you far away from things like Affirm and will confirm that you aren't just wasting money on, financing $300 shoes off of StockX. This is something that I just see, like I said before, just getting super big. And I really hope that everyone around me just kind of realizes what it means to own your things and not have to make monthly payments on things. I hope you guys really like this valuable video. It's kind of crazy to think that we're closer to 2050 than we are in 1990. Yet no one is really thinking about 2050. No one's looking that far. Everyone's just kind of stuck in the past. I can't wait to see what is in store for my generation and the credit card game. I know it'll be completely different than what it is right now. And that's kind of the crazy thing, I'm only 22. How will credit cards look when I'm 25, 27, and 30 years old? I honestly, wrapping my head around that is kind of crazy. How do you guys think credit cards will change within the next 10 years? Do you agree with me at all? Am I crazy, for thinking that mobile pay is going to become kind of the main thing, and Affirm will just go ahead and pretty much follow suit with just helping people take a couple $100 items and be able to break it down to $50 payments. I'm honestly not a fan of that part, but let's hear what you guys think down below. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys check out some of my other videos to get some really, really great quality content. This is just my journey showing people who are in their early 20s how to build their credit, how to learn about credit, and how to get excited about credit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good one.